The 10 quick self-empowerment tips to massively improve yourself right now. When we are feeling confident and safe in our brains and bodies, it frequently appears as though we have a more positive perspective on the rest of the world. Insecurity and self-doubt are things that affect all of us from time to time, and it is precise during these times of unease that you should engage in introspection so that you can assess your life, rediscover the things that are most important to you, and plan for the future. Having a firm grasp on who you are and the things you seek out of life is, without a doubt, a necessary first step. Taking control of the situation and putting those goals into action is a completely different thing, and it is the essence of what it is to be self-empowered. With this in mind, we felt it would be helpful to provide some self-empowerment suggestions that can assist each of us in getting started on the path to identifying and accomplishing our objectives. Number 10. Practicing good self-care is the same as loving oneself. Maintaining a sound mental state requires that you pay close attention to your physical health. Creating basic rituals for yourself that help you get into the appropriate state of mind is a great approach to getting started. Make them fun by keeping in mind that the ultimate goal is to improve one's sense of self-worth and positivism. You may begin your mornings by engaging in some self-reflection while drinking your preferred beverage from your most cherished mug. Alternatively, you could get ready for the day while listening to some of your favorite music or a podcast. Always remember to drink enough water during the day, and if at all possible, try to return home to a routine that will help you relax at the end of the day, maybe with some aromatherapy candles and a warm blanket. Make it a habit to go to bed at the same time every night. Put away your electronic devices and take care of your body. To continue your road towards self-empowerment, feeling refreshed and inspired, developing healthy habits is necessary. Number 9. Establish objectives that can be met. What brings joy to your life? What do you hope to achieve with your efforts? Is there something that's been put on the back burner for the time being? Build in one's self-confidence by setting objectives that are both realistic and attainable, and the successful completion of those goals, no matter how modest, is beneficial. Lists, especially written ones, are a fantastic visual aid that can help you stay focused and on track. Setting goals for yourself that involve making a reading plan, learning a new skill, cleaning the house, or simply sorting through your closet is one of the most common forms of self-empowerment advice. When you finally fulfill the goals that you set for yourself, you'll feel an incredible sense of satisfaction. Number 8. Engage in daily exercise. Stretching, walking, jogging, and dancing are all examples of activities that count. The important thing is to just move your body. No matter how strenuously you train, getting some form of physical activity every day is extremely helpful to your health. Moving your body produces results almost immediately, regardless of whether you are going on a hike, walking the dog, or engaging in some other form of physical activity. Your body's endorphin levels will rise, you'll experience an increase in natural energy, and you'll experience an overall improvement in mood and perspective. In addition to this, it improves the quality of sleep, the strength of muscles and bones, and mental health. Although this is not brand new knowledge, it is helpful to be reminded of the many advantages of engaging in daily physical activity. Number 7. Adopt a more positive way of talking to yourself. This is a very important piece of advice for empowering yourself, even though other people might find it odd. It is a vital and powerful skill to develop the habit of giving oneself compliments throughout the day by focusing on the aspects of yourself that you enjoy the most. Make an effort to keep a pleasant mental attitude. Imagine that you are a close friend or family member who could use some encouragement and assistance. It's not always easy to have a positive internal dialogue with oneself, but it's critical to keep being kind and kind to yourself. Number 6. Keep your determination. Make up your mind about what you want, then go after it. Even if it's in the most basic way possible, standing up for yourself can help you feel more confident and in control of the situation, even if it's not always that easy or simple. Respond positively when you desire something, but negatively when you do not. Maintain a strong sense of self-advocacy and establish appropriate limits. If there is something that is having a bad impact on you, you should do everything in your power to get rid of it. The more you defend your beliefs and fight for the things that are important to you, the more courageous you will become. Number 5. Donations and volunteer work. When you assist a person who is in need or an important cause, you almost always get a sense of fulfillment. When the issues that are being addressed are important to you, contributing your time or money to organizations that address those concerns can make you feel like you are making a contribution to society and fulfill a sense of purpose. There are organizations in the immediate area as well as further afield that are always looking for volunteers or monetary donations. Giving back to the community and assisting those around you in whatever way you can is an essential component of personal empowerment. Number 4. Go on a date with yourself. Set aside some time on the first of every month to escape the pressures of the outside world and do something nice for yourself. Find an activity that you enjoy doing on your own and make it your date for the evening. Plan a night of painting or some other creative activity. Go on a picnic or treat yourself to a day at the spa. Other options include relaxing with a good book or movie. You can even go the additional mile by buying a present or flowers for yourself and counting that as part of your gesture. The objective is to have a sense of being properly cared for while having fun spending time by oneself. Not only is it a good way to pass the time, but it's also an essential part of getting to know our most confident selves. Number 3, immerse yourself in your culture. Honor your truest self by returning to your roots and following your passions. Culture is a way of life that comprises social behavior, ideas, and values. Nevertheless, the manifestation of culture in different parts of the world can seem very different. What part of history do you come from? Investigate it. We've all come from diverse places, which is a big part of what sets us apart from other people. Explore your family tree to see if there is a ritual or a custom that speaks to you and that you might be able to start doing in your own home. If you find anything that strikes a chord with you, it might even be something that your ancestors did. There are many ways to delve deeper into your diversity, such as by learning a new language, trying out some new cuisine, or maybe even enjoying a different art form. What exactly makes you who you are? Determining that is an essential component of gaining control over oneself. Number 2, engage yourself in the arts. The arts can indeed provide some of the most useful lessons in achieving personal empowerment. Literature, visual art, and music are all wonderful areas to go to for creative motivation. Try listening to podcasts that encourage self-improvement and a positive outlook, or look for an artist or musician whose work stirs something inside you. You can also learn how to accept your real self by reading self-empowerment books like The 4 Agreements by Don Miguel Ruiz, The 7 Spiritual Laws of Success by Deepak Chopra, or The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. Books like these promote authenticity and educate readers on how to embrace their true selves. Self-empowerment is not merely a fad, but rather an indispensable way of life, and there is an endless supply of information and tools accessible to assist you in achieving it. Number 1, you should just do your best. It won't be simple daily, and there will be some days when you won't feel like making any effort at all. It's not a problem. Try not to hold oneself to standards that are impossible to achieve, and remember to always be forgiving. We are only human, and the power of positivity is not something that just comes effortlessly to us all the time. Always keep in mind that the key to achieving self-empowerment is to continuously work toward your goals regardless of the obstacles that may arise. So would you like this video? Give your precious feedback in our comment section below. Please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more videos.